is here.
Three men who have dominated WWE for over a decade, and the brightest mind in the business by their side.
Yeah, all of these men are at the height of their power.
And they're only growing, Saxton. The bloodline is as deep as it is dangerous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
A decade ago, Roman Reigns set foot in WWE alongside two men, and they changed the world. I dare say the Bloodline is even more dominant than that group.
When you look at the titles and the main events that Reigns and the Usos have won, it's hard to argue.
To the Bloodline, they are indeed the ones in WWE.
Greatness on a different level for every member of this family.
Time for more conspiracies.
Michael Cole. Sami Zayn himself would say that's not very juicy of you.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
The master strategist is at the showcase of the Immortals.
Well, has the strategy actually worked for the master strategist? I mean, Sami Zayn lost to Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, and then the next year, he got slapped by a giant hand and stuck in a mousetrap.
I dare say he stole that show that night. So yes, the strategy worked.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the whole world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the Tribal Chief's good side. Otherwise, as we'll surely see here, you're going to get stacked and smashed. You're either on the island of relevancy or you're in Reigns' way.
I'll say this much for you, Corey. You are certainly a pragmatist.
And he'll be squaring off against Sami Zayn. Sometimes I gotta question his choices and where his head is.
For those who are less sophisticated, Sami's antics outside of the ring do raise some flags, but there's no denying that when he gets in the ring, Zayn is focused on winning no matter what.
Ouch.
Lift off.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
And proving a bit slippery for him. There. to the gut will break things up. Reigns averts the attack.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
My goodness.
And Zayn getting knocked around there.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
From way up. Look out below!
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Sky high.
What? Just crashing down with high impact.
He climbs into the ring.
He's lining him up.
Sights set on the top rope.
To the sky. Through the air.
And connects.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Incoming. Whoa, look out. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Climbs back inside.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
From the top. Nice handle connects. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile. Does he get him here?
Zayn just barely able to kick out.
That's really as close as it gets.
And he's taking this to the outside now and returning to the ring. And did you hear the impact of that?
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
He's going for it all.
Up high.
What an elbow drop. Over here. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The bloodline has arrived, and the mood has just changed.
You are looking at a group that straight up runs things around here.
Countless titles among these men, countless accolades, and they're only getting started.
And Michael, that is a frightening thought for the rest of the WWE locker room.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Anytime the Bloodline makes an entrance in WWE, it's an event.
Because the WWE Universe knows it is seeing a once-in-a-lifetime assortment of talent.
With the titles and the accolades to prove it.
The Usos, the most dominant team of this generation. The Tribal Chief, the most dominant main event competitor in decades. The Bloodline simply cannot be stopped.
It is their table, their company, their industry, and they will not give it up to anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
The self-proclaimed head of the table, Roman Reigns, truly believes he is the pinnacle of this business and takes issue with anyone who attempts to challenge that position.
Self-proclaimed, Cole? Believes he's the pinnacle? Reigns carries himself like he's at the top of this industry because he is at the top of this industry. Everything he does is a statement of dominance and authority that you would do well to acknowledge.
Reigns definitely has proven himself many times over the years.
And then you have an egomaniac like Logan Paul, also ready for action.
You'd have an ego, too, if you were already as good at our sport as he is in such a short time, Saxton. Logan Paul's a real natural, a mega mogul, an influencer, a social media god, one of the baddest men around. Should I continue?
Okay, Corey, I think I know who's...
Watch out!
Whoa, what a landing! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. And Paul,
From the top. You gotta be kidding me! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. Blast off! Good Lord! Taking flight!
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Reigns plans in motion.
Flying. Oh, no! Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Diving hammer strike.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
He may be in a bad way here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Launching. Elbow drop to the heart. Oh, that might have just broken something. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
He's back into the ring.
Going way up high.
Soaring. Beautiful dive.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Taking flight. Elbow drop to the heart.
Here he goes for the win. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
On June 27th, 2002, I took my first steps towards a WWE ring. The first massive opportunity to realize a dream, a golden opportunity to make it, a world of sports entertainment, a chance to prove I belonged in the WWE universe. And I failed. But in that failure, and over a 20-year career, I've dedicated my entire life's work to 3 words: never give up. For those who've heard that message and stood beside me, I'm forever indebted to your passion and support. I've had to work to earn my place in WWE history. That work led to Royal Rumble wins, title reigns, WrestleMania main events. You were there. From watching me as a young man, gritting his teeth in generic boots and tights, to the vast array of colorful shirts, wristbands, ball caps, I've always been the driving force for what happens in our universe. A universe with larger-than-life performers like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino. Standing on the shoulders of these giants, trying to become a legend of my own. Let's get back to the ring. The same ring each and every WWE superstar gets to take that exciting walk to. There is a certain magic that occurs in that 20 by 20 square. A symphony conducted by the music, the fans, the cheers, the boos, and of course, the superstars that can always rise to that occasion to capture the next golden ticket, the next opportunity. I began my journey in one of the most celebrated classes in WWE history. From my start until today, I've competed against some of sports entertainment's biggest superstars. Those who've defined generations of entertainment, culture, sport, those who electrified crowds, those who've soared through the sky, those who helped me become better at knowing who I was and what I was made of. And, I did enjoy quite a bit of success, but with success comes setbacks. And I've done my fair share of celebrating, but many times I've faced the agony of defeat. No one who has dedicated their entire life to WWE has been able to remain undefeated. But those words, that mantra to always try to be better, has reminded me to never give up. And in the end, I think I did all right. So while I'm honored that the good folks at 2K selected me to be their focus for the WWE 2K23 showcase, I was hoping to share some of that spotlight, some of the best superstars I've ever stood across a ring from on a number of very special nights. So, we prepared a list. During this time, we're going to relive the nights where these fine and sometimes not so fine superstars managed to get the better of me. Maybe there was some underhandedness, and maybe some rules were broken, and maybe simply I just wasn't the best superstar in the ring that night. Regardless, through all these setbacks, I'd have to remind myself, never give up. These superstars and legends help tell the story of not only my career, but of the WWE for the last 20 years. And they deserve as much recognition and celebration as I've received for any of my accomplishments. They managed to defeat me at the highest levels on the biggest stages. So now, with you stepping into their shoes, I'm looking to get those wins back. You can do your best, try to follow the objectives, but I think it'll take me roughly 5 moves to have you staring up at the lights. So are you good enough to follow in their footsteps? Can you keep from receiving an attitude adjustment? Can you even see me? Because while these superstars are proven greats, and while you may be, I think only one thing is true. You can't beat me.